Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial on Blender, and in this tutorial I'll be explaining or giving a detailed tutorial on how to create hairstyle on a Dash3D character. But I'm going to skip the process of importing the Dash3D character because if you don't know how to import Dash3D character into Blender, you can just watch my previous videos on how to import Dash3D characters on Blender. Also, don't forget to purchase my mockup file or mockup clothes design on Gumroad in case you are interested. So let's begin. So this is our Dash3D character here in our scene. So what we do first is to select the character, go to tab mode, then we're going to select the faces on the character's head by selecting this. Yes, you can also toggle your X mode. So I'm going to select C so I can select faster. So, and I'm going to pick. So you can always scroll to increase the size of your circle. So okay, so just select all the sides, select all the sides, select, yes, select, select. Also, you can right click. When you right click, the circle disappears. Then you can zoom closer again, zoom, and start selecting by selecting C or clicking on C on your keyboard. Then you continue. Then one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay, you can hold on shift and select the part you don't want to select. Then it disappears. So that's how we do it. Okay. So if you know you've selected the wrong this, just hold on shift and select that box or the face you don't select. So that's how you select, and you keep doing it till you're satisfied. So I'm going to start with this. I don't know, come on, right click, rotate. So okay, see, select. So I probably have select the part of the, so see, no, it's too much. Let me zoom closer. So take your time. Let me see. I've seen some. Okay, I've seen this. So yeah. Okay, let me select this part so that okay. So I think we are good to go. So the next thing we need to do is to mirror this. So what you do is to, first of all, we're going to select Shift D to duplicate the file. Shift D, you can see duplicate it. So that's what I will do. So select P on your keyboard to separate by selection. Yes, you can see. So separated it by selection, so you can see a duplicate file here. So when you select it, let's go back to object mode. So this is the scalp and this is the character here. So that's just it. Then the next thing we are going to do is to mirror. So select the, or let's change it to the scalp of the character. Then we're going to go to the modifier. We're going to select add modifier. We're going to select mirror. So that's it. So the next thing we need to do is to add a shrink wrap, and you go to add modifier. You can search for shrink wrap or select shrink wrap. Then the next we are going to do is to select this and select the character, and then select 0.001, and we're going to select above surface. Also turn on clipping. Mirrored object can also be this character here. So also, if you find out that the unit of your value is in centimeter, you can always come here and select this unit drop down, and you can change it. Not here. Where is it? Okay, I think it's here. Yes, it's here. So you can change this from centimeter to meter. Yes. So that's it. So the next thing we are going to do is to remove all the shader, so that we can see so that we can know the difference between the character's head and the scalp we just duplicated. So you select this negative icon. So I'm going to select everything. So I want to remove it. Everything. So this is it here. So when you go to we need to go to edit mode so that we can shape the hairstyle. So when you go to tab, you can find out that you cannot see the vertices clearly. So what you do is to go back to the modifier and and turn this on. Then go back to edit mode. So you might need a reference. So probably I'll be skipping this part. So but let me just explain the basic detail here. So since it's a mirrored scalp, so anything you do here will also happen at the other side. That's at the left hand side or at the right hand side. So first you have to select this proportional editing. It's like a big circle. Then you have to select G. But then you have to select the vertices. When you select proportional editing, select the vertices you want to adjust. Or let me see, let me scroll back a bit. So let me see, select this, select G. You get it's moving, but then I need to like bring the circle. It's very, very big. You can see the circle is back. So you need to scroll sometimes. You need to scroll forward depending on how large your distance is. So this is I need to scroll. So if I drag it to the back, others will follow. When you scroll it, makes it smoother. You can see, or you can bring it forward depending on how. So I'll be skipping this part, like I said, so that you can take your time to adjust how you want your hairstyle to look, how you want to shape it as the barber you are. So let's do that. Okay, I'm done from my side, but then this is not a perfect shape, but then we'll just go with this. This is just a tutorial. You understand? So let's go back to tab mode. Come select tab and go back to object mode. Sorry. So this is it. So when we are done with this, we need to apply our mirror modifier. So what you do is to select the drop down and apply your mirror modifier. So we need to go to our particle. This is the particle icon. Then we go to add. So this is add. Go to emission. Come in. So let's go to air. So that's the first thing we do. So you go to air. You can reduce our we need to reduce our air length. Air length to 0 points, or you can reduce it to a figure lower than that. I'm coming. So 0.06. Can make it shorter. Coming. Can reduce it a bit if you are not satisfied. So just play around with the figure. So this is the emitter. So for it to stop showing this white, you need to turn off it in render. Also, you need to increase the step. Yeah. Also select B spline, and also do the same on the viewports too. So also change this to 5, and also turn off the show emitter. You can see that, so that you can remove that white stuff. So we need to scroll down. Then we need to go to children, select interpolated. So when you select interpolated, we need to go to kink. So the next thing you need to do is to select call, then change this to 0.001. Yes, and let's keep dragging this coming. You can play around with the figure. Let me see, value like 10. So you can play around with it. You can see this. So I think using 1, you can see it looks straight. So you can play around with the value to make it look curly. Also, you might still need to reduce the length here, because look, it's still looking. Let's turn off B spline here. So coming. Let me reduce. I need to reduce this. Coming. I think this is, yes. So okay, let's go to roughness, and let's leave this. Also, let me see, it's not 0.01 for roughness. Coming. Also, we have to do randomness too. It's too much. So you can hold on shift and drag slowly. You are satisfied with the randomness of this. So coming. So also we need to go to S shape and reduce the diameter scale 0.123. Yes, you can see that. So that's very important. Also, we might need to reduce the size of the hair because it's still looking longer. So you can go to your length here. This is your length. In interpolated, children interpolated, go to the length and probably reduce it to 0.1. Then we can increase the display amount to 100. We might make my system laggy since this is a tutorial, but then I think this is fine. Yeah, we can use this. This is fine. And as long as all the values are correct, don't forget your diameter scale is 0.0003. So make sure all your values are correct in this tutorial, because you might face little error or might not be getting same results with me. So just make sure you look through all the values I've been placing in the particle tab. So make sure they are all correct. So as long as they are correct, then you get the same result. So the next thing we'll need to do, because we'll be using a weight paint, is to create a vertex. Well, first of all, we're going to turn off this. So when you turn off this, you go to this icon, this data icon, then you create a new one, double click on group and change it to air. That's if you want your character to have some fade. So I select air, then you go back to the particle side, then you go to the select this, go to weight paint. So this is weight paint coming. Okay, this thing is not showing yet, so I'm going to select this. No, it's not supposed to show. Okay, yeah, I forgot to turn on the show emitter on the viewport display, not the render. So all you need to do is to turn on the show emitter here. Okay, yes, exactly. So that's just it. So the next thing you need to do is to start drawing. To take a while, so just start drawing. So this red shows where you want air to be shown more on the scalp of the character. You can select F and zoom your mouse, drag your mouse, sorry. Just need to drag your mouse to make it bigger. Yes, you can see. So you need to do all this. This will also take your time coming. So I'll probably skip this part too, but I'll just be explaining few details. So so as you move in the process of doing this, yeah, it takes a lot of time to do all this, so you have to be patient while doing all this. So let me see if it works here for me. Okay, let's do this. Make sure. So I just probably need to, okay, let me see, try this here. Yes, you can keep doing this. Yeah, so I'm going to select F. So upper. So yeah, keep doing this, keep doing this, keep doing this, keep doing this, keep doing this. So you can select this one to smoothen your this thing, to smoothen what you've drawn. So you just select it to smoothen it. Yes. Or the blue and the green side will have lesser air there. Yes. So just take your time. It's a very detailed thing. So comment. So we need to smoothen this. Well, not so perfect though, but then just take your time. So comment. Coming. Some parts are still showing the yellow. Yes, I still have to go back to draw to make sure I'm not giving this yellow look. So yeah. So yes. So you can always adjust the strength. If the strength is too much, you can always reduce it. So see this still. Okay. So yeah, I'll just go with this. So next thing we need to do is to go back to object mode. You can see. Next we need to go back to object mode. So when we are done here, when we are done with the weight paint, you need to just turn this on back. Okay, and also we need to turn off our emitter. You can see. You can also add material. Let's go to our material tab here. Sorry. So let's go here. Add. So select base color. You want to make it black. You want to make it any color you like. See, any color you like. So just play around with it. So by the time we move on, I'll also create another tutorial on how to create dread on a character using the same particle tab. So what we need to go back to the particle, then we need to scroll down. Then we go to field weight. When we go to field weight, not field weight, sorry. Comment. Yeah, vertex group, sorry. Yeah, I wanted to be sure. So we'll select the density, and we're going to select the air. Let's search for air. So we'll select the air for density. You can see the fade cut. Then we'll go here again and select air again. So that's just it. So finally we just have a buzz cut, an afro buzz cut. Well, it's not that great. You can see some error here. So what you need to do is to take your time when doing the whole shading on field paint. Just know that the part that is red has more air than the other part. Then you can see, and I think this is not too bad. So this is just how to create an afro buzz cut on the character. So in my next video, I'll be explaining how you can animate this hair with this character with Mixamo. You get, because you need to be able to also animate the hair, and when you animate the hair, depending on the length of the hair, so that it can also give this realism of movement, or this shaky movement while the character is moving, depending on what kind of animation you use on the character. You also need to turn on what they call the dynamics, air dynamics. This is air dynamics. So when you turn on air dynamics, if the hair is longer than this and the character is making a shaky air, you understand what I'm trying to say? The air will also flow with the movement. You need to turn it on, but then I won't be explaining it here. When we move to the next tutorial, you will understand how to animate your air or rig your air with your character movement. So thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell to get more video.